Hello YouTubers, Johnny Neverlose here. To keep this introduction short and simple, if you've been watching the Shining Time Station episodes, clips, and promos I've been posting last week, just to let you guys know, there are 4 more episodes coming this week, which I'll be uploading one a day. But for this one, I'll be uploading Shining Time Station episodes that aired on Nick Jr. on June 5th through August 11th, 2000 to promote Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
Okay.
For today's episode, when a movie director arrives at Shining Time Station, everybody was so desperate to be a part of his movie. But things go crazy in the end before they learn what his movie was really about. Okay, I hope you guys will enjoy this episode and the last few others to come this week. So here it is, Mr. Conductor's movie.
Reach for the speed, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may run. Reach for the word, reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun. To a shining time station, where dreams can come true, waiting there for you.
Shining Time Station, Stacy Jones speaking. Oh, hello, Mr. King. Absolutely, Mr. King. What is that? Oh, there's a train full of livestock coming through, and you want us to make a new freight schedule? Absolutely, Mr. King. There's nothing more important than a new train. Yes, sir. I'll get right on it. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, Mr. King. Oh, my goodness. There's not much time to make this new freight schedule. I better get Billy's help.
Very nice. Classic. Perfect. Oh, these walls have ears.
Don't mind me. Just pretend I'm not here. I'm just a fly on the wall, minding my own business.
Look at you. Perfect.
You really think so?
How refreshing. Someone who doesn't know me. It's so rare since I've become famous. I'm Barry Prince. The director. The film director.
You make movies?
That's right, Toots. You familiar with my work?
Oh, Mr. Prince, I am thrilled to meet a movie director.
Of course you are. Listen, I need some information, Miss,
Smoot. Midge Smoot. And you know, I once tried out for the part of Miss Hannigan in Annie. Why any kid would want to be an orphan is beyond me.
Toots, you familiar with my work?
Oh, Mr. Prince, I am thrilled to meet a movie director.
Of course you are. Listen, I need some information, Miss,
Smoot. Midge Smoot. And you know, I once tried out for the part of Miss Hannigan in Annie. Why any kid would want to be an orphan is beyond me.
Not an actor. Please. I need someone who really works here. Just the man I'm looking for. Hi, I'm Barry Prince.
The director, the famous director. We were just talking about the old days.
I'm making a movie and I'm going to need your help.
You do? A movie? Me?
I'm not sure. Still have to make a big decision, but I do want to get this. Railroad, the past, classic American thing.
So, what are you doing now, pal?
Well, most recently I played the Tin Man in a production of The Wizard of Oz. Goodbye, Dorothy. Now I know I have a heart because it's breaking.
Another actor. Help! I thought you worked on the trains. The conductor, your ticket taker.
No. Felix is a bus driver.
I'm an actor. The bus is, well, you know, sort of like a hobby.
I need to see the people who work here. I'm a busy man. Right now, I'm late for a meeting with the mayor of East Shemp.
My bus is right outside. I'll be happy to drive you there.
And I'll make a list of everyone you should see. There's Stacy Jones. She runs the railroad station. And Billy Two Feathers.
Okay, I'll see them. But do not mention I'm making a movie. Not one word.
Listen, I also played the part of Linus in You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Listen to this. I think you'll like it. Lucy, who took my blanket?
Stacy, Billy, come out, wherever you are. Hollywood is calling.
What is it, Mitch?
I've been discovered. I'm going to be a movie star.
A movie star, huh?
Yes. The director, my friend, Barry Prince, the famous movie director, is in town shooting a movie. And it's going to be done here.
Well, what's it about?
It's about this, a classic. Oh, Stacy, dear, I just know you're going to get a nice little part. You're young, you're pretty. I know. You can be my understudy. Oh, but I just gotta run. I've gotta let everybody in on all of this. Ta-ta.
You think it's true?
Well, who knows with Midge? But imagine being in a movie.
Oh, it'd be fun.
Helping the good guys.
Catching the bad guys.
Saving the day.
And everything turns out all right. Oh, the freight schedule.
Freight schedule.
What are you saying, Stacy? Oh, I was testing this new mirror, you know, trying out new expressions. A for anger, B bored, C cheerful.
It looked like you were practicing for a part in a movie. Yeah, when are the movie stars gonna get here?
Oh, well, you shouldn't believe every rumor you hear, kids, especially from Midge Smoot.
My mom said she met a movie director in Bart Winslow's store.
Really?
I'd like to be in a movie. Me too. Yeah, me too.
Well, maybe this movie will have parts that you kids could try out for.
Go on. Don't stop. Keep going. I'm shooting a movie. With all this talk about movies, I thought I'd make one myself.
That's great. That's neat. Do you ever go to the movies, Mr. Conductor?
Oh, yes. My favorite movie is The Wizard of Oz, especially the scene where the Munchkins welcome Dorothy. I could have done that.
You want to know what my favorite movie is? The one that I'm gonna be in. We're gonna be in a movie with real movie stars. Then we'll be famous. But we won't get all stuck up or snobby and spoiled. We'll still be ourselves.
Well, that's a big relief.
You know, I don't want to discourage you kids, but you may not get a part, or maybe just a very small one.
A very small part?
Yes, well, most children's parts are very small, Mr. Z.
Well, if small parts are for small people, then shouldn't the biggest small part go to the smallest person? Like me.
I don't see why not. The biggest small part should go to you.
Oh, could you be in our movie? Could he? It would be so cool if he was in our movie.
First it's the movie, now it's your movie? Things are moving quickly since the movie came to town.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, that's the freight train with all the livestock. I gotta go finish the freight schedule.
Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. And if I were you, I wouldn't count anything.
All of this reminds me of Thomas's friend Henry. Let me tell you what happened. One morning, Gordon was in the yard taking on a large supply of coal. That's the third load of coal you've had today, Gordon, said James. Some might say you're being rather greedy. I'm an important engine, replied Gordon. Important engines need plenty of coal, but I doubt if you would understand that, James. James snorted and went about his work. Later, Gordon was taking on water from a standpipe because the water tower was under repair. I wouldn't drink too much of that water if I were you, Gordon. It might give you boiler ache. Pah, said Gordon. What's this, educating Gordon Day? First James, now you, Duck. Big engines have big needs. Little engines are just annoying. Don't say I didn't warn you, laughed Duck. Later, Gordon steamed into the yard at the big station. That's what I need, exclaimed Gordon. There, emerging out of the sheds, were 2 shiny tenders. Now, if I had 2 tenders, said Gordon, I wouldn't need to stop so often, and I wouldn't have to listen to silly little engines. Those tenders belong to a visitor, replied his driver. Diesel sidled up alongside. Everyone knows that tenders are a mark of distinction, but I'm afraid that no amount of tenders will save you in the end. We Diesels are taking over, and we don't need tenders to make us important, not even one. Gordon was most upset. He was feeling just the same next day. I'm not happy. I know, said Duck. It's boiler ache. It's not boiler ache, protested Gordon. It's... Of course it is, interrupted Henry. That water's bad. Have a good washout. Then you'll feel a different engine. Your boiler must be full of sludge. Don't be vulgar, huffed Gordon. He backed down onto his train, hissing mournfully. Cheer up, Gordon, said Sir Topham Hatt. I can't, sir. Is it true what Diesel says, sir? What does he say? That Diesels are taking over. Don't worry, Gordon. That will never happen on my railway. One more thing, sir. Why did the visitor have 2 tenders? Because he lives on a railway with long distances between coaling depots. Gordon felt better. But Henry started complaining. He banged some cars angrily. I always work hard enough for 2, he puffed. I deserve another tender. Duck whispered something to Donald. He was going to play a trick on Henry. Henry, he asked, would you like my tenders? Yours? What have you got to do with tenders? All right, said Duck. The deal's off. Would you like them, Donald? I wouldn't have deprived you of the honor, replied Donald. It is a great honor, continued Duck thoughtfully, but I'm only a tank engine. Perhaps James might. I'm sorry I was rude, said Henry hastily. How many tenders have you, and when could I have them? I have 6, and you can have them this evening. 6 lovely tenders, chortled Henry. What a splendid sight I'll be. Henry was excited all day. Do you think it will be all right? He asked for the umpteenth time. Of course, said Duck. They're all ready now. The other engines waited where they could each get a good view. But Henry wasn't a splendid sight at all. His 6 tenders were very old, dirty, and filled with boiler sludge. Had a good washout, Henry, called a voice. That's right. You'll feel a different engine now. Henry was not sure, but he thought the voice belonged to Gordon.
Poor Henry. I feel sorry for him.
Well, Henry really brought it on himself, didn't he? He got all excited about the extra tenders before he knew what they really were. He let himself get carried away. And speaking of getting carried away...